man. Podcast land, all my people in YouTube land, all of my people everywhere. Good morning. Say, man, we're gonna be real quick with this topic, man. I'm not gonna be on here all day. As you can see, it's going down early. Playing no games. I got a lot to say. I'm gonna try my best to be as cordial as possible. But it's just this, man. I'm only speaking truth. I'm only speaking facts. I'm speaking what is and what ain't. So I want to thank everybody that do tune in and check me out and do hold me responsible. And yeah, it is what it is. Let's get this intro over with, man. Let's get to business, man. Peace.
Cakey booty, dummy down, big ass titties all in my face.
Banger alert, banger alert, banger alert.
This has its own
B.I.G.
Dummy down, big ass titties all in my
With my
face.
boy Trump.
Dummy down, big ass titties all in my face.
You already know.
Drop 91 slide on my way to the IE. Just got a call from my nigga Kane Hype C. BID, finna do it BIG. Smoking on that VIP. With a PYT. But the PYB, cause I know she ain't my bitch, but she still trying to get an application for the side bitch. Someone come get her. She dancing like a stripper. Ain't no free willy, but a nigga might flip her. Yeah. I'm more like Giannis playing for the Bucks. I'm macking off the jump while you paying just the fuck. I make her pop it for a P while you suckers pay a fee. Old sweet ass nigga, I remain sugar free. So baby, gon' bust it for a real one. You looking like a snack, I'm trying to eat some. You know I got that back, let me read some. I ain't Stevie Wonder, let me see some.
You already know Kate will in this motherfucker.
Better get 100%.
Let me talk to B.I.G.
Better get 100%.
Hey, Miss Lady, let me tell you about your features, like the way you lift your legs, shake it like a ballerina on God. Screaming at you real loud while you grab on your waist, shake your ass in the ground up and leg, and then I feel the mission. You make that body while the niggas watching from a distance, had to make my way to you. Let me get position. You back it up, crazy, trying to work that shit. I'm intimidated by the booty on you, but I'm also gracious. The way you make your way, I'm talking so patient. Talk that ass like a clue, I lean back like the mate. See what the rag do. Right on my chain, cause you know I got the juice. Right foot, left foot, while you looking back, you we looking to the left, looking back at you. You can call my dick strong, better get 100%.
Damn me down, big ass titties all in my face. Damn me down, big ass titties
Better get 100%.
Damn me down,
B.I.G.
Better get 100%.
Damn me down, big ass titties all in my face. Damn me down, big ass titties all in my face. Damn me down, damn me down, all in my face. Damn me down, big ass titties all in my face.
All right, let me make sure y'all asses up and woke, man. Get y'all asses up. Get y'all asses up, man. All right, man, we finna get right to the business, man. Go out and go get all your OMC'S, go all you people that work for the OMC'S undercover, all you undercover snitches, hoes, bitches, and everything else. Make sure you grab them this morning because I'm on their head this morning. I'm on their head. Somebody got to make them responsible, and I'm gonna try my best to get them to understand what's going on. So go get them. I don't want you fucking up my podcast, telling them I said this when I didn't say that. Let them hear it this morning. Call them up right now. Hey, Big Sale finna go in. You see the title. You see what it is. We don't need no more OMCs. We don't need no more outlaw motorcycle clubs. We don't need no more OMCs. We don't need the ones we got. We don't need them. That ain't what we need right now. We don't need no OMCs. We don't need no 1%ers. We tired of it. It's just too much right now. So we don't need no OMCs. What we need is our OGs. I'm going to break this shit down. I'm going to tell you how I go, man. I'm going to break this shit down. I'm going to tell you how I go. So go run out and go get them. Go tell them, hey, man, Big Sale talking about y'all this morning, because I am. And I'm going to break this thing down. So lately in the news, you guys been watching all the stuff that's been going on. And I just been sitting here putting all this stuff together, man, trying to figure this thing out. I've read a couple articles. My man Michael wrote an article. If you haven't had a chance to read it, it's on my Facebook page. Go check it out. My man Michael, true 1%er, came into the game the way he's supposed to. Ain't asked for nothing. Came in, did his thing. That don't mean he badass, more badder than anybody else. That just mean it is what it is. All in the spirit of being a 1%er. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, is that, and I want to pay homage to all my OGs, to all my OMCs, to all my outlaw motorcycle clubs. Because of the original and because of the origin of where you guys come from, because of the fight that you guys put up and went against the norm, went against the masses, you feel what I'm saying? We're able to be where we are today and to do what we are today. When you guys were fighting the system instead of fighting each other, and I imagine it's always been, amongst each other beef or whatever, and that's understood. But the same thing that you guys did to get us the freedom that we have now, you guys are now taking that and turning it against us so that we will be losing our freedom to motorcycle, losing our freedom to MC. The attention and stuff that you guys are bringing to the MC is unwanted, it's unneeded, and it's causing hurt, harm, and danger on us that just simply want to motorcycle, ride our motorcycle, have fun, and enjoy the liberties of freedom, as they say on twos. You guys are getting to the point now where every time we look on the news, so-and-so motorcycle gang, they don't even consider it motorcycle clubs anymore. Everything is motorcycle gang. Me personally, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being labeled and being, bundled up and put into a group called a gang. I'm not a gang. I'm not in a gang. FHO is not a gang. You feel what I'm saying? I got a lot of homeboys that are in gangs. I got a lot of homeboys that have been in gangs, that have died in gangs, gang fights. And as silly as some may have been and as righteous as some may have been, it's the same thing with the MC. What all of the OMCs fought for and what all of the OMCs believed in. Hold on a second. Yes, Dad. Go ahead, Dad. I know, Mama. What's going on?
Somebody called his name Murphy, said to call it.
Okay, Mom, I'm on live right now. I'll call you right back.
Okay, bye.
All right. Everything is just reversing. All the stuff that you guys fought for against the system, now the system is coming back and saying, give me that back, give me that back, give me that back. All of our freedoms, all of our rights to ride and to hang out together and to publicly display our love for our brotherhood and sisterhood is all being taken from us because of the mistakes and because of the stupidity and because of some of the stuff that you guys are doing. And I don't understand what's going on. It's bigger than me. I'm not on that level to understand everything that's going on. But what I do know is that when our shit, the 99% shit, flow into the public, it's a problem with y'all. Well, guess what? Y'all shit, the 1%er shit, the OMC shit, is flowing into our shit. So it should be a problem with us. Anytime that I can't ride my motorcycle and go somewhere and have a bite to eat because I got to take my colors off in order to walk in, and in order to have a seat at this establishment, I got to take my rags off. It's time for us to figure this thing out, man. I'm not saying to get rid of the old ways. I'm not saying to forget our OGs. I'm not saying none of that. What I am saying is that the same stuff that you guys fought for to get us free is the same stuff that y'all are fighting over that's taking away our freedom. And I want you to hear me, to all my OMCs, all my 1%. I want you to hear me. We love you. We fuck with you. We understand the level of commitment that you guys have made to the MC lifestyle, community, and culture. We understand it. Some of us would love to go that route one day, but right now we still down here having fun and we not all the way committed. But when y'all wars and y'all fights and all of y'all stuff start spilling down on us, then what are we to do? Because the minute we do something that gets in y'all way, y'all want to come through and wreck shop. Y'all want to come through and tear shit up. Y'all want to come through and be mad at us. Y'all want to come through and act like we the problem. Well, guess what, big brothers? Guess what, Unc? Guess what, OMCs. Now y'all the problem. So how do we fix that? How do we get y'all to understand that, hey, we tired of the bullshit? Just like when y'all say when y'all be coming to the meetings and the council meetings, and we here because we tired of the shit that y'all. Okay, so now we here because we tired of the shit that y'all doing. What do we do? What do we do? When your shit, your drama, your chaos, your disorder starts spilling down on us. When I can't ride my motorcycle without getting pulled over so that I can be verified by the local sheriff or the police department, in the middle of Texas somewhere, when I got to be pulled over because of some shit you done did, you'll be upset too, I'm pretty sure. But some of y'all 1%ers and some of y'all OMCs don't give a fuck because it's all about you. I thought this shit was all about the betterment of the MC. See, I was always taught that we need OMCs and 1%ers because that's where we get the knowledge from. That's where we get all of our learning from. That's where we get our safety from. That's where we get our passion from, our right to be. That's where we get all that shit from. That's what I was always taught. I was always taught that the job of the big brother was to teach the little brother and to keep him straight and narrow and to keep him from going through all of the bullshit. That's what I was always taught. And if that's changed, which is obvious because we're looking at your actions. Your actions are not lining up with your diamond. Your actions are not lining up with your title. Big brother, OMC. And maybe some of y'all feel like, man, I don't owe you motherfuckers nothing. I don't. And that's fine. But what you damn sure don't owe us is the right to come down and bully us and the right to think that you're bigger and badder than us. And again, I understand the title. Outlaw Motorcycle Club, OMC, 1%er. I understand that. I don't have no problem with that. But as a man, especially as another black man, especially as another black man, I do not expect for you to come and belittle me, berate me, and try to make me feel like I'm this small when I'm really this tall. So my question today, and this whole reason for this podcast today, is to say, do we really need the OMC? What is your purpose? What are you here for? If you're not here to keep us safe and to teach us the right way so that we don't interfere in your way, so that if you don't teach us how to stay out of the way, then we end up in your way and it's a problem, then what is it all for? I mean, we still got people, arguing about the 3-piece patch, the 4-piece patch, the 5-piece patch, and, this and this and that. We arguing over permission versus a blessing. It went from a blessing to now it's permission, which again, I said it on one of my earlier shows. I'm going to go watch my earlier show. That's modern day slavery. Anytime you lord over me or tell me what I can and cannot do, then you are my master. And I don't think that that's what this whole thing was about. I totally want to bet everything I got that ain't what this whole thing was about. So today we're going to talk about some of this shit, man. And today I'm going to give you the definition of what we need. What we don't need is the OMCs that we have today. Somewhere along the way, somewhere down the line, you guys went from being a safety net, a teacher, to the bullshit where we at now. To the bully, to the party, the party buzz, the party killer. You feel what I'm saying? That's where we at now. And I want to just address that because maybe y'all don't know. Maybe haven't nobody told my OMCs, all my outlaw clubs, my outlaw partners. Maybe ain't nobody told y'all that, man, it's fucked up when y'all come through the party, man, and, starting shit. Man, we was having a damn good time, and I was I had baby in the corner, man. We about to get ready. I'm about to get ready to fuck it. Then you walk in and the whole spirit, everything changed. Maybe ain't nobody told y'all. So I'm going to tell you today. And I know some of y'all say, you know, I get the calls all the time. Sell, man, don't say that. Sell, man, don't say this. Well, one thing y'all know about Sell is I'm a grown-ass man. I'm going to say it, I'm going to mean it, and I'm going to stand on it. Period. Win, lose, or draw, it is what it is. Win, lose, or draw, it is what it is. I'm getting to the point, brothers, where it's getting to the point where this shit ain't even cool no more. This MC shit ain't even cool no more. This MC shit, we losing it. We losing it. We got black men lording over, tearing down, belittling, disgracing other black men and women, and we all supposed to be on the same team. I understand you play for your patch, and I play for my patch, and this person play for their patch. I understand that. I that part is, it is what it is. I understand that. But we losing as a people. The other races of motorcycles, whites and Mexicans, they look at us and they laugh like, man, y'all be going through a bunch of silly ass shit. And again, they probably go through some shit I don't know. I'm not a white motorcycle rider. I'm not in a white MC. I'm not in a Mexican MC. I'm not in an Asian MC. So I really don't know what they go through. But I know what we go through. I know what's in the public, and I know what they see. And I know the shit that they hear. I know the shit that we post on Facebook and all this other stuff. And again, it is what it is, man. What is the purpose of the 1%er? What is the purpose of the OMCs? Why do we have them? What do we need them for? I'm asking today. Phone lines is open as always. If any one of you guys want to call in, because and when you call in, don't call in with your chest poked out. Please do. Don't call in with your chest poked out, because one of the things you guys have not realized is that it's a different day and time, man. It's a different day and time. Hold on, I'm looking for the hold on, where is it at? Oh, here it is. It's a different day and time. We all big. We all bad. We all got some fight in us. Hell, we all got some shoot in us. Yeah, some of motherfuckers, there's a whole bunch of motherfuckers with some snitch in them too. So, you know, it is what it is. But my question to my OMCs is, what's the purpose in 2021? You don't give a fuck about, y'all done rewrote history. You done rewrote the bylaws. You done rewrote the rules. The rules of back then don't even apply. Hell, we don't even know the rules. That's what's even so more fucked up. We don't even know the rules. 99% of OMCs don't know. Well, yeah, that's how it used to be. I mean, that's what this stand for. But shit, today, we don't nobody even know. But then you want to come to, because see, and I'm going to say this. I got proof that you don't know. I got proof that my OMCs have lost their way. I got proof of what I'm talking about, because I'm going to give you one example. This one example is going to prove my point this morning. I only need one example. Just one. The number one example I'm going to give, it's on this one example is going to clear up all. So if you call in today, or you talk about this conversation, I'm going to give you one right now. This is a universal rule. This rule applies to 99%ers. It applies to RCs, SCs, MCs. Period. It applies to MCing. This was one of the number one rules. So this shows that my OMCs have lost their way. This shows my 1%ers have lost their way. At my event, whether it be at my clubhouse, or whether I set up shop at an event, party hall, or whatever. At my event, Mine meaning my patch, my patch, my brothers, our event, my event, our event. You know what I'm talking about? I am to be respected at the highest level. So what that means is that everybody that's at my event is a guest of me, of us. So who are you to come into our party and tell us who can't be at our party or our event? I did a video called Patch Policing. And I thought that would kind of, wake you up a little bit or kind of, do your thing. But again, so I'm having an event. FHO, we having an event. The only way you're supposed to be there is you're invited. Because see, this is the thing. You guys are above us. You don't fuck with us. We don't fuck with you and you don't fuck with us. 99 don't fuck with 1%. The 1%ers don't fuck with us. It's two different levels. Y'all doing bullshit and kid shit. We doing grown folk shit. But guess what? Now the grown folks want to come to the kid party. But then not only when you come to the kid party, now you want to regulate who I got at the kid party. Now you want to, cut all the lights got to get cut on. The DJ got to stop the music because you got a motherfucker in the corner. You got a nigga in the corner surrounded, with the bullshit asking about this patch and that patch and who gave you this and who gave you that. If they at my party, they are no immediate threat to you. You are not allowed to come to my party and question anybody about being at my party or being at my event. That's the number one rule. That's motorcycling. Listen, man. To all my OMCs, my 1%ers, you're losing your way. You're losing focus. We need you to get back on the fight, the big fight. We need you to get back to the big fight. We need you to get back to fighting the people that try to tear down the freedoms and liberties and all that shit of motorcycling, because that's what you do. That was your purpose. We need y'all to get back to doing that shit. Let us get back. Because see, now you trying to take what we do, which is have fun and party and it ain't that serious. But now you try to come down there and then you try to regulate us. What is it? Is it the money? Are we making more money than y'all? Are the 99s making more money than the 1%ers? Is that what you after? You want to be paid for your history, your service, your members lost and gone? Is that what it is? Somebody talk to me now, because I'm asking questions, because I'm today. I mean, it's all out today. It's going down today. Are you upset that we having more bitches? And excuse me, ladies, for the B word, but is y'all mad that we got prettier women in our party? Is that what it is? Is y'all mad that we got more heifers in our party? More, we got more prettier women. We got more. Are y'all mad that the 99%ers are making more money than y'all making because our parties are bigger, better, stronger? But hey, do y'all feel like we owe y'all something? I mean, what is it? I'm just asking questions, bro. I'm asking questions because right now we don't need y'all at the parties, man. We don't need y'all showing up 17 deep. Everybody want to get in free. Then you got your little straggly bras with you. You know what I'm saying? There's 17 of y'all and about 13, 14 of them. You feel me? And there's 30 people who want to get in free at $10 a head. That's $300. We need that, player. We need that, player. But you want to pull up and get in free because you all, and then I'm gonna say this, and I know I'm overstepping my bounds. And maybe I am, maybe I'm not, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it. Then we got 8 people hollering that they the dominant. You got 8 clubs. We the dominant. Won't y'all get together first and figure out who the dominant is? Won't y'all get together and figure out who the boss is, who the real big brother is, and then come back and tell all of us? Because it's hard trying to please 5 or 6 different dominants. So won't y'all figure that out first? Who really runs some shit and who really in control of some shit, and then come back and really and let us know in front of the other because see, don't just tell me, don't just tell me that you the dominant in private. When you talk, we'll say, we really run this motherfucking state. Oh, okay. Then when you leave, the next motherfucker walk, no, we really run this state. We just, I'm confused. Somebody say, Sel, what is your purpose? What are you doing to make a positive change? Sel, what is your purpose? What are you doing to make a positive change? I'm asking the questions. See, what y'all don't understand is FHO, my job, what I believe God has given me. What I believe God has given me is the spirit to start the conversation. I don't have all the answers. I don't know everything. But I know if I start the conversation, we should damn sure be able to figure it out. I know some of y'all scared to ask the questions, but I ain't scared to ask them. So I'm going to ask them for you. Send me your questions and I'll ask them. I ain't going to even tell nobody it was you that sent it to me. Yeah. I ain't going to even tell nobody it was you that sent me the question. So, Sel, what is your purpose? What are you doing to make a positive change? I'm asking the questions, and I'm starting the conversations. Is that good enough for you? Is that good enough for you? So, I got some stuff for you. Back in my day when I grew up, we used to adore our OGs. We used to run through the neighborhood and whatever we was doing, pull up somewhere or whatever, and the OGs would be there, and they Buicks and they Regals, and and what was that car that they had, the Bonneville, whatever, all the little sharp shit that used to be, and all those. See, back in my day when I grew up, all the OGs was real pimps and players and gangsters. You feel what I'm saying? Well, at least that's what they look like. I don't really know, the true story behind the scene, but at least when we saw them, you feel what I'm saying? We talking about our OGs. And then we had our OGs that was, when we was in junior high school, we had the OGs that was in high school that we looked up to. And then the OGs that went off from high school and went into college. And someone went off to penitentiary, University of the State, State University. And then someone, whatever. But they were our OGs and we looked up to them. We was happy to see our OGs. We was happy to see them. You feel me? When we saw them, oh man, OG, so elbow, they go OG. It was happy to see them. And guess what they did? I remember this, going to the liquor store back in the day. If any of y'all knew, some of y'all probably don't even know what I'm talking about because you ain't never walked 5 miles in your life, 2 miles in your life. You ain't never had to walk 1.5 miles to go get a RC Cola, huh? You ain't never had to do that or to go get, a pack of Now and Laters. Y'all ain't never had to do that. We used to have to walk 2 or 3 miles, to the store, to the candy house. Y'all ain't never had a candy house. This is before some of y'all time. But anyway, back when I was growing up back in the day, man, we used to have to walk to the liquor store. And when we got to the liquor store with 4 or 5 OGs sitting out there, they wasn't no bums. It wasn't the ones that sitting outside today at the liquor store begging for money, asking you for some change when you come out. When I used to grow up, I used to walk to the liquor store, be 4 or 5 cats out there, sitting out there, chilling. You feel what I'm saying? Shooting the shit. And when they see you, OG was handling. Hey, yeah, come here, boy. Let me. Well, what you know good, huh? That was one of the. What you know good? What you learned today? OG, oh man, whoa, whoa, whoa. And they would drop game on you. We didn't really understand it back then because it was, to us it was comedy. It was funny. We thought it was some. We didn't know what it was, but OG and them they crazy, man. But they was dropping jewels on us, man. They was dropping game on us back then. We was happy to see them. OGs back then used to give you a die. Hey, young, what you doing, man? Go in there and get you a soda pop or something. What you sitting out here hot for, man? Learn how to mind your business, man. Learn how to keep sit to yourself. All the game they used to drop on us, man. That's what My OGs. I don't know about your OGs where you grew up. You might not have OGs, but when I grew up, we was happy to see our OGs. We love to see them. They used to teach us shit, give us game. Our big homies, our OG, in the hood and all that old shit. You could talk about the negative part about gangbanging, but I got some positive shit from gangbanging. I got some positive stories about my homies who wouldn't let me gangbang. Hey, said, come on, man. You too smart for this shit, homie. Get your ass in school. We couldn't just hang around the neighborhood all day. We couldn't stay at the house all day and play PlayStation and all that old shit. No, hey, homie. You got to get out here and get about your business, homie. Yeah, just because your mom ain't home. So I grew up in the era where the neighborhood protected the neighborhood. The neighborhood looked out for the neighborhood. That meant you had to take your ass to school. Huh? That meant you couldn't get on Facebook and gangbang and thug out on Facebook. No, they're going to come to your house and say, hey, homie, you and so-and-so got to get down, man. Whatever. They taught us how to fight each other. They taught us how to take wins and take losses. Give wins and take losses. You feel me? That was the shit that they taught us. They taught us how to respect each other. I don't give a fuck if you don't like dude. You better respect him. Respect every man. Respect every woman. Period. And you damn sure had to respect your parents. The OGs, the big brothers, the big homies. We were glad to see them. We adored him. We looked up to him. It was cool shit. It was cool shit to see our OGs and our big homies, and it was cool shit. You graduated from high school and did your thing. I'm still, we doing our thing. It was cool. They all had a swag about themselves, man. It was just some real laid back, cool shit, man, to be an OG. When we saw him, man, they would have that slang and that swag, man. But what you doing over there, young nigga? What you getting your money right, man? What are you doing, man? You out here out here in the streets, man, fucking the game up, whatever. It was just cool, bro. It was cool. So when I think about the bike set, when I think about the OGs on the bike set, when I think about my OMCs, I'm supposed to be happy when you come through. Because eventually, if I'm in this thing to win it, that's where I want to go, to the next level. If I'm in this motorcycling thing for the long haul, if I'm in it to win it, then that's where I want to go, to the next level. I don't even know how y'all get members because, well, I know. Let me start. Most of the members y'all got ran away from the 99. Most of the members that the 1%ers got is members that couldn't make it in the 99%ers. So I said, let me go and keep 100 because y'all know me. I'm going to keep 100. Most of them, and I'm going to say it like this, no disrespect. Most of the niggas that ran to the 1% side are niggas that got ran out of the 99% side. Excuse me for the N-word. But most of the niggas that ran to the 1% side are the niggas that got ran out of the 99% side. Fuck it, I said it. It's all out there now. I said it. Commercial. Be right back.
Montana Cigar Company sells premium cigars and accessories. Located in Union City, Georgia at 4641 Flat Shoals Road, Suite C, Union City, Georgia 30291. Montana Cigar Company offers a smooth, laid-back, serene, mature adult environment for cigar aficionados. Discounts for all the first responders, military, teachers, and nurses. Come enjoy your favorite games and boxing matches on our big screen TVs. We also have a poker table where you can come and try your breaking news.
Media King. Media King. When you turn on that TV, the only thing that you should see is that big gold crown and the words Media King. Media King LLC is a one-stop shop for all your streaming delights. Download and host your favorite apps in one secure streaming device. Contact us today for more details.
Select Luxury Cars, proud sponsor of the FHO Podcast Live Show. The most diverse luxury vehicle selection in the greater Atlanta area. The highest quality customer service and unmatched nationwide pricing. Contact Mike Goodall at 678-855-2292 to schedule your appointment today. Select Luxury Cars, trusted family dealer since 1994. FHO Towing, your premier luxury motorcycle towing company, specializing in all motorcycles, ATVs, trikes, and cycle-related vehicles. FHO Towing is bonded, licensed, and insured. Why tow with the rest when you can be towed by the best? Contact FHO Towing at 404-423-8183 or 404
FHO Towing, y'all know what it is. Your premier motorcycle towing company. That be me. I am the owner. I am the one that makes sure everything is what it is. I love you guys. All of you guys have that have ever called to use my services. Thank you very much. All right, real quick, let me get into this. Let me get back into this. Hold on. Let me take me off the screen. We're talking about Tampa. If anybody know, the Tampa Jamboree is going down. UBJ, United Bikers, and FHO. Yes, I am one of the head motherfuckers in charge. So if you don't like it, it is what it is. It's going down. We got the Beach Blast, May 26th through the 29th, 2022 in Tampa, Florida. Right now, we got 12 hotels sold out. We are trying to get more hotels online for the discounted prices and get the parking waived, the whole 9 yards. So you got to bear with us. I actually have to go down there to have a meeting with them and sit down with everybody, all of the higher ups. So thank everybody in advance that is booking it. Thank everybody that called and told me they coming. I love you. I appreciate it. You will not be let down. For those of you guys that don't know, Friday performing live is Mystical. He's gonna do his thing, and if you know anything about a Mystical show, he puts on a hell of a show. Friday daytime at the beach party, we have a private beach, Whiskey Joe's, that we'll be having our beach party at. Try to have some old school games, tug of war, and some other stuff, volleyball. We're gonna play some Twister. I have reached out to my boy Playboy from Playboy Promotions to give me 10 of the baddest strippers in Atlanta to come out to Florida with me for the Beach Blast. Also, I've reached out and we got 5 male strippers for the ladies so we can have a good time. And then guess what just happened? K9MC, the mighty K9MC Nation has called in and said, Sell, we want to host a bikini contest. I said, okay, cool. Let's put it together. So we put it together. So FHO and K9MC and FHO will be giving away $1,500 cash, U.S. American dollars, to the flyest female in the bikini. That Friday. The bikini contest registration starts Friday at 2:00. We've probably got a bikini contest about between 5 and 5:30. Get it cracking. $1,500. And for runner-up, we got cash. We don't know how much yet, but we got cash. It won't be, $1,500, but we got cash. It is $50 to enter the bikini contest. You feel me? And if you think you sexy, you think you fly, bring your ass on out there, man. Let's see. Let's have some fun. Remember, the beach party is for grown folks. This ain't, this is going to be for grown folks. So if you married but you're not grown, then stay your ass at home. Let me say that one more time. If you're married but you're not grown, then stay your ass at home. That's it. I'm going to leave that right there because I don't want to start no trouble in nobody's household. But the beach party is going down. It's going to be a grown folk stuff. After the beach party, we go back to the fairgrounds. Mystical going to perform. I got 3 and 4 of the hottest DJs. I got my man DJ L Boogie coming from the West Coast. I got my man DJ Dirty coming from Atlanta. We got 2 or 3 more DJs that we're trying to get. So we are trying to make sure that we do our thing. And then Saturday, we got the car and bike show. We got all kind of stuff going on. We're trying to get up to the Harley dealership or some other stuff. But Saturday night, we got Rick Ross in the building performing live. The Boss is going down. Yeah, anything I could do with it's done in the building. So make sure that you don't want to miss this event. We got over 27 mobile homes rented. We got I got a wait list. So all the people that have sent me requests to bring their own mobile home, I got you. You will have a spot. It's about 15 people I got on the list that want to bring their own mobile homes and all of that. We start Thursday. We kick Thursday off at the restaurant. And we're also trying to add this as well. Thursday, we're gonna go from the restaurant the Welcome to Tampa party, the restaurant meeting, Welcome to Tampa meet and greet, to we're working on right now. And I'm giving you guys stuff that we're trying to put in place. It's just a matter of getting all this stuff done. But we're trying to put in place where you're gonna buy. If you know anything about Ybor City, anybody know anything about Ybor City in Tampa? That's where that's like a, just say, from the West Coast, it's like a Crenshaw Street. It's like a Rodeo Drive. And wherever else you live, it's like a strip of all of your restaurants, stores. Well, in Tampa, we all know that's Florida. That's where most of your cigars are made. So it's a cigar row, a restaurant row, a club row. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get a pass for all of the people to show some love to us, to show some love to you, for about $25, $30, $40, where you'll be able to go in each club and party and have a drink, and drink for free. With this one, you buy this pass and you just get the club hop. I think they got a name for it or whatever, but I don't know what it is. We just something we came up with that we're trying to put together. So Thursday, you can come into the city, go get you something to eat, hang out, and then go downtown to the city and just have a ball, man, and get as drunk as you want to get. We're trying to shut the street off for the bikes, shut down the street, no cars on the street, all bikes, and just have a real good time, man. So again, that's just some of the stuff we're trying to do. Thursday night, Welcome to Tampa meet and greet. Friday, Beach Blast from 2 to 7. Friday night, Mystical. Saturday, daytime, wide open. Car and bike show, vendors, road, the whole 9 yards. And then Saturday night, Rick Ross. So it's what we put together. It's what we're working on. DJs from all over, from the West Coast all the way down to Florida. So that's what we're working on. Say, my man Farnsworth said they call it a bar crawl. All right, well, that's what we're going to do then. We're going to do a bar crawl then. Okay, my man said, hold on. Dreads to Dreads say Ybor City is more like the French Quarter than New Orleans. Lots of bars and cigars. Well, there it is, there it is. And then my other boy said, Big Fred said Ybor City is like Bill Street. See, that's what I'm saying. No, I know some people that know some people. You feel me? I know some people that know some people. Yeah. All right, so there it is. So, wake y'all asses up, man. Get y'all ass up.
God damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth? On FHO Podcast Radio.
Big Cell. You still keeping it 100. Well, keep hitting those asses with the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
All right, so we back, man. So I just gave you what OGs was to me. I think the bike said we don't need OMCs, we need OGs. We need all the OGs to step up, man, and to help us get this thing back right. Because I know I miss you. I miss you, I just miss you with all of the fuckery that's going on right now and all of the bullshit. And I'm only speaking on this because When we fuck up, y'all jump on us. So now it is what it is. And it is what it is. So OMCs have fought wars in the past for our freedom. If you don't know that, man, most of your 1%ers, most of your OMCs, y'all almost like clubs, have fought the system, have fought the man, have fought everything in order for us to ride free, to ride hard, live free, the whole 9 yards. And that was a thing that they did. That was a fight that they took on. That's why we're able to ride now and go freely and go state to state, get yonder 4 corners in the whole 9 yards. But lately, all of that work has been thrown in the trash. Because now, in certain places we can't go with a vest on. I don't give a fuck who you is. You're not allowed to wear your vest in here. You're not allowed to wear that here. You're not allowed to be here. You're not allowed to have more than 4 people in one place gathering around. You can't park more than 4 bikes next to each other and all that type of shit. It's going down. So the same liberties and freedom that you guys fought for, your fight now is taking those freedoms and liberties from us. So what are we going to do about it? Let's talk about it. The same things that you fought for us to have, now your fight, the same fight you have now is taking those things from us. Just, want to bring that up. OMCs, all almost our clubs, are 1%ers. Back in the day, when a person wanted to start a club, they would come to you guys and you guys would sit them down and give them the history and tell them this and this and that, the rules and regulations, the do's and don'ts, and then tell them to go out there and exact that. Go out there and meet people and, do your thing, get your face known and get good in the hood and, get good in the community and come back and, we'll give you a blessing, man, to exist and to rock out with your cock out. Now, all OMCs want to do now, instead of teaching us, is beat us. You want to show up to the party. You want to fuck up the mood. You want all the lights to come on, the DJ to stop because, you in there. Out of all the times that you can go out and find a person and talk to them or reach and teach them, you come to the party to do it. So some of y'all gonna say, well, that's the only time we can find them. No, because if you was really looking for them, they there. You know what I'm saying? But my party ain't the place to look for nobody to be shutting them down. Not my party. Not at my party. And I'm gonna say this too. If you one of the clubs that allow anybody to come to your party and disrupt your party, then you ain't shit either. Yeah, you just as wrong as them. Because your job at your party is to protect each and every person that came to your party to show you some love. So in return for the love that they show you, you got to show them protection and security. And if you can't protect and secure your event, then you don't need to be having one. Get your punk ass out the way. Period. I came to the party to hang out with you and party with you. I didn't come to be threatened or jumped on or be in have to run from bullets and shit, and run from chairs being thrown. Fuck, I could have stayed at home for all that, or we could have stayed at our clubhouse. We could have stayed doing our thing. I'm just saying. I know y'all sell you, man. Hold on, sell. Don't say that. I'm saying it today. I'm saying it. It is what it is. I'm saying it. Let me tell you something, man. So the question was asked to me earlier, I believe, from my man Fredo Jack. Said, well, what are you doing to bring positivity to the set? What is your purpose? I don't know. God gave me the strength to get up and say what I'm saying. That's my purpose, is to start the conversation. My purpose ain't to have all the answers, to know everything. My purpose is to start the conversation. My purpose is to ask the questions that y'all scared to ask, that some people are scared to ask. That's my purpose. FHO, the brand, the family, the club, whatever you want to call us, you know what I'm saying? It's based on happiness, motorcycling, and grown folks, adult, the whole 9 yards. Period. And we all are prepared to understand how we have to be here, if need be. But hey, All we want to do is come hang out and party, man. That's all we want to do. Hang out, party. We ride our motorcycles and laugh all the way there to your party. We don't even most of the time we don't even get to make it to the party. We don't want to do your color count. We don't want to be a part of the count. We don't want to be recognized. You ain't got to give us no trophies. When we pull up 25, 30 deep FHO, all we want to do is say, hey, man, where the party at, man? What y'all drink? Where the food at, man? Because, I know SoFly Kai, she gonna have to. She looking for the bar immediately. When she, hey, where the bar at? Where the bar at? Where the bar? And then after the bar, where the niggas at? You feel what I'm saying? Where the bar and the niggas at? And then where the food at? With me, I'm a greedy. I'm like, hey man, where the food at? What's that? What's the food ready? That's all we want to do. We don't want to be in nobody's way. We don't want to be more popular than nobody. We don't want to be bigger than nobody. We don't want to be recognized over nobody. We just want to ride our motorcycles and have a good time and have some fun. That's it. That's it. For show NC, are there any? Yes, there are. The RV Rentals is on. You have to go to my Facebook page and check out a flyer. After this, hit me at that number that you see on the screen. Send me a text to that number on the screen, and I'll send you the flyer for the RV rental information. So I guess this is a Fredo Jack Facebook user because it just says Facebook user on my thing. Somebody else can tell me if it's him. Matter of fact, the phone lines. Won't you call in? If Fredo Jack, won't you call in? If that's you, because on my end it just says Facebook user. Won't you call in? Because he says, so you're not teaching anything, right? I believe I've taught a whole lot of shit. I believe I'm the reason it's a lot of motherfuckers motorcycling in your club. And I don't just mean your club. I mean in your club. If you listen to this and you got a club, I believe I have put members in your club. 424-242-2355 is the phone to call. Facebook user, I think it's Fredo Jack. Somebody told me it's Fredo Jack. That's the number to call. That way we ain't got to go back and forth with this. D2P Country, did you just call me? I think Country, if you just call me, call back. I don't know how I missed the call. But if you called in, just call back. 424, the number scroll on the bottom of the screen. 242-2355. That is the number to call. So the question remains, what is the purpose? What are we doing? Hey, man. All I know is if we keep going the way we're going now, there will be no more motorcycling. If we keep assing up the way we assing up now, there will be no more. If the OGs don't come back and save us and give us the game and put this shit in perspective, and if all of you young Thundercats who think you know it all, if y'all don't get y'all not knowing nothing ass is out the way, sit down somewhere and learn something, then it is what it is. Because see, at the same time, this whole shit. So the reason why you're supposed to be 21 years old to be in a motorcycle club, because according to society, at 21, you're an adult, you're grown. That means you can listen, you can understand, you can learn. You know how to pay attention. You know how to sit down and be still at 21. But the new 21, the new 21 is still a bunch of ADD deficit, ADD, whatever the shit is that you can't sit still, won't stop moving, and always fucking up, whatever that deficit is or that deficiency is, ADD. Most of you do, But understand this. Motorcycling was here before you. Motorcycling was here before me. And hopefully, the Lord willing, it lasts long enough to be here after me. Is Fredo Jack gonna call in? Is Fredo Jack gonna call in? I believe that's Fredo Jack that's putting all of the questions up about who I am and what's my problem and the whole 9 yards. I believe that's Fredo Jack. You're the OG now. Who's happy to see you? I don't know. Shit. It's a bunch of motherfuckers that be happy to see me when I pull up. It may be a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't happy to see me too. But I know I'm happy to see a bunch of certain people whenever I see them, I'm happy to see them. For real. That's just real talk. So OMCs today have gotten away from teaching. They went to tactics of intimidation, threat, and fear. Even as a child growing up, man, if I feared you, if I was intimidated by you, I never wanted to be around you. And when I saw you, I was always on, if he make a move, I'm going to put him down. If he say anything. So if that's what you're causing, then you're going to get those reactions. Now, again, all it takes is the one person that you run up on. It don't you might can get away with a whole bunch of bullying and all that old shit for a while, but you're gonna run up on that one motherfucker that ain't gonna have it. That one female, that one male. And again, we understand. We understand what it is, and we don't want no problems. We understand what it is, and we don't want no problems. I am on live. Who is this? Hello? Hey, man, this is a business. God damn, boy, they done got my damn number. They keep calling me for the bullshit. You're not on the screen, boss. Okay, my bad. So that's what it is. Y'all don't see me. Let me put myself back on the screen. Hold on. There I go. Appreciate it, Mesa. Appreciate it. So it's a two-way street. If you keep us scared of you keep trying to intimidate us and keep trying to boss us and rule us, then we can never get nowhere. But eventually, all you're doing is putting powder in the time bomb. Because eventually I'm going to blow up. And the one day you might not be as serious as you normally are is the day I decide to blow up because I'm scared. I'm tired of being bullied. I'm tired of being bossed around. So now I done blew up. And now here we go. Now you got a whole bunch of black men fighting black men over some shit that's supposed to be about freedom, love, and liberty. You upset because I got something on my vest that you feel is not appropriate to be on my vest or on my person. And instead of you coming to me, educating me and teaching me or giving me your side of the story, we fighting. We shooting, we stabbing. We done disrupted this whole party over some shit you could have just hit me with and taught me, and I would have had a better understanding. We done fucked up this whole area, not to mention when the fight go on, now we can't rent no more buildings. Don't nobody want us in their buildings. Don't nobody want us in their city. The hotels don't want us because they done heard about it and the shit spilling out and everybody on high alert and the hotel staff is scared. Listen, what you don't understand is your one issue causes all of the other shit to go bad. Your one issue. Rotech Healthcare. I don't know if that's somebody calling or not. Anyway, if you call them from a number called Rotech Healthcare, I don't know. But anyway, your one issue causes everything else to go bad. So not only did you fuck up this anniversary, but you fucked up anniversaries to come because we can't rent that building no more. Oh no, the last time, you rented the building, it was shooting and police and, and it got to the point now where it's in LA. Hell, they can't even host a damn party nowhere. They can't even hardly hold, do nothing. They hate it so much. Hold on now. You got a caller calling in. Hold on. Caller, state your name and where you calling from.
Snoop from LA.
What you got, baby?
What's up, brother? I heard you talk about this a couple of times. Is this just a down south thing? Over here on the west, you don't get none of that pressure from the OMC. Shit, they pretty much accept it. They might beef with each other every now and then. But we're like 99%ers or just non-affiliates or independents or civilians, whatever you call it. They don't fuck with us on this side of town.
Well,
So I was just curious. Is this just the down south Midwest thing?
Most likely it is. It's just a down south thing because see, like, and that's one of the things I tell everybody. And I ask this question right here, and this is no disrespect to nobody, but who's the dominant in California?
Oh, gangbanging, obviously.
That part, Crips and Bloods. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it on national television. Yeah, the dominant in Los Angeles, California, and LA, California, period, is Crips and Bloods. Yeah, get out of line if you want to.
Yeah, half of the niggas.
Go ahead.
Half of the niggas that's from OMC is probably from a Crip or a Blood set. Even from regular 99% they from a Crip or a Blood set. Or know somebody. One of their OGs or brothers or uncles is from there.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the call, brother.
I just tripped. This is about the third, fourth, fifth episode you done made. So I was just curious. Like, this is a down south thing. You know what I mean?
It must be.
I trip off. All righty. That was all. I just curious.
All right. Appreciate you.
Call from Dallas, Texas, Charlie Boy.
Put it out there. Charlie Boy, what you got for me, baby?
What's going on? Good morning, young man.
What's happening, Daddy-O?
Say, man, I'm gonna step out on the limb, girl. See, when we do wrong, they want us to come to the round table. They wanna drill us what we can't do. As men in this 99% world, we have something to stand on too, because we're out here taking the blunt of the cops, FBI's, and whatever you whoever want to come with us because of what they did. So why is it that us 99%ers, us brothers, us men, can go to them and say, hey, we need to sit y'all down at the round table and let's talk about this. Let's get back how it used to. Because if we keep doing it on the phone or social media and all that, no, face to face, man to man, they see us and how serious we are. Maybe, maybe they might see, but for real. Because I'm not getting rid of my body. Neither one of them.
That part. Well, I think
at the end of the day.
But I think the biggest thing, Charlie Boy, not to cut you off, I apologize, but I think the biggest thing at the end of the day is that they put themselves on such a high mantle that when somebody that they don't feel like is on that mantle tries to talk to them or get it, then they feel like they don't have to answer because you're not on that level. But if we're all motorcycling,
but that's an ego problem. That's an ego problem. That's an ego problem. That's not being.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. So, but the thing about it, if we're all motorcycling, if what I do motorcycling affects how you motorcycle, then we all equal. Because if what you do on your motorcycle affects me on my motorcycle, then we all equal. So that's the part, and that's what I'm saying. That's the hope. That's the purpose of me asking this question today, is to saying, listen, bro, we got to save ourselves. And then when you add the element of the black man versus the black man, that's even a whole nother element,
right?
So,
but look at this. Look at this too, who's and I see this a lot. I even get phone calls myself. Don't you know that only time a 99% actually go to a 1% is to get blessed in, and then after they blessed in, they don't fuck with them no more. Why? Because they don't want to deal with it because of what you're talking about right now. So what they do is once they get blessed in, now they go into the people, 99% that's older, and say, hey, how do we do this? That's not how it's supposed to go, but if we for real about this, 99% is going to teach them. So they're not going to the 1% to get taught. They're coming to the 99% guy who's been here the longest. Which, do we turn them down? Because we ain't 99% is supposed to teach them? No, we teach them. And that's another reason why 1%ers are fading out.
And this is my thing. Because it's not even an issue about them fading out or being in or being out. All I'm saying is that if we're all responsible at the end of the day for motorcycling, again, and I'm saying it again, if I need Charlie Boy to act right when he on this motorcycle, don't come through I-10 speeding and acting a fool and shooting at the police, because next month, guess what? Next month I'm coming down that same corridor, and I don't need the police fucking with me. Because I might not have a motorcycle. I might not have a motorcycle license, and my license might be suspended. So I don't need them fucking with me because of the shit you did, a month prior.
Right.
So then, therefore, we all got to be able to get along, and we all got to be able to come together and sit down and have some form of understanding and decency and to make it all work. And again, I understand beefs happen and grown men get into situations and fights happen, and I got that. But what I'm saying now is that the bike set to me now, and this is just from my observation, the bike set has gotten so crazy to the point to whereas if you hear about an incident in this area, you're going to change your plans because you don't even want to go there because you're scared of, you're not scared, but it's a waste of time and money to go there because of what might happen.
Hey, why you think that highways and byways are so crowded right now? Because they don't want to do nothing in town.
Good point. Okay. Good point.
That's the reason why you got the women, you got the men. Hell, they're groups 5 states away and having fun.
But can't have fun.
They can't do it in their own.
Because they can't do it in their own. You're right. Yeah, you damn sure right.
And that's bad.
Yeah, it is.
It's good that we're getting out on the highways and byways, but it's bad because we can't put in our own shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Because of the bullshit.
Because of the bullshit. I appreciate the call.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I got it. I got you.
Hey, we're gonna talk to you later, baby.
Hey, put it like that. I see you in Tampa, but I'm gonna see you before then. But I'll see you in Tampa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right.
Later. Somebody just texted me too. Also, we are doing. Hold on.
Later.
Hold on. We are doing a FHO. We're doing a trip next April. We're gonna do a trip 10 from end to end in honor of my man Sarge, Chris Houston down there in Florida. He has created a patch it's called 10 from end to end. And FHO, we've done it several times, but we're just gonna do it, man, to show some love and pay some homage to this cat, man, for what he is trying to do and what he's trying to do. And we're gonna document the journey and have a good time. So, and we're gonna end this thing. We're gonna start in Jacksonville, end in Santa Monica, but come back to Arizona to fuck with the Arizona Soul Brothers, man, the party. If you've never been to Arizona, to the Arizona Soul Brothers anniversary, it is a party. And again, y'all know I'm West Coast biased, so I got to say that. But it is a party that, we back to normal. But some of the same stuff I'm talking about now, they kind of felt that as well. But anyway, so anybody that's interested in that, I'm giving enough time. We leaving in April. We're gonna have a good time. If you want to have some fun and have some laughs on the road, man, and that's before Tampa. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna come back for Tampa in May. But just anything, man. I mean, I don't know. To me, a true outlaw does what he have to do, legal or illegal, to get it done to represent his club, and I understand that, and that's all part of it. And that's all part of being a man. As men, we have made decisions to feed our family. Some legal, some illegal, and we just do the best that we can to survive. At the end of the day, whether you rock a 1% diamond or whether you call yourself an outlaw or you're part of an outlaw organization or 99% organization, we're all men and women, and we all deserve to be respected, loved. Communication is the key. And I promise you, whatever misunderstandings that you think we have, we really don't have. Whatever you thought I didn't like about you, I probably don't even know about you. But what I do know is that it's disrespectful to come to somebody else's house, event, party, get down, and mess up or disrespect their function. But I'm asking all of my MCs to stand strong, because if you have an event, I come to your event, you allow me into your event, nobody else should be able to tell me that I have to leave but you. Hear what I just said. If your MC is not strong enough to invite me to your event and to protect me at your event, then stop having an event. Period. Period, point blank. All right, so let me end this thing, man. I've been on here long enough. We don't need the OMCs, we need the OGs. We love our OMCs, we love our 1%ers. The fight, the freedom that you guys, the fights that you guys have, the wars that you guys have won in order for me to be able to ride my motorcycle, I enjoy it and I love it. I thank you in advance. I appreciate you. But those same freedoms you're now taking from me from some of the stuff that we're doing. And I'm just addressing this conversation as men and women. But especially right now, today's time, we as black men and women, as a culture on a whole, all motorcycling and all MCing, we need to be sticking together. White, black, and because they're trying to take every liberty that we have. They're raising the price of motorcycles, but lowering the price of how they treat us. Imagine that. It costs more to buy a motorcycle now, but when you buy a motorcycle, you treat it like shit now to ride a motorcycle. And we keep constantly doing it to ourselves. So that's where I am, and I am mostly drained with this. I got it over and done with. I'm out the way. To everybody that calls me on a regular, I did not do this show to disrespect anybody, to dishonor anybody's patches or anything, or to go against anybody. I did this show as I hope, if just in case nobody told you, Big Sale said it. I hope you hear me, and I hope we can have further and future conversations about this. And because I really want a motorcycle to the day I die. I don't want nobody to tell me I have to stop motorcycling because of where we're going. I would like the motorcycle until the day I die. All right, that's it for now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I love you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. And yeah.
Cakey booty, dummy dumb, big ass titties all in my face.
Banger alert! Banger alert! Banger alert!
This has its own
B.I.G.
Dummy dumb, big ass titties all in my
With my boy
face.
Trump.
Dummy dumb,
What?
big ass titties all in my face.
You already know.
Dummy dumb,
91 slide on my way to the IE. Just got a call from my nigga Kane Hype C. BID, finna do it BIG. Smoking on that VIP. With a PYT. But the PYB. Cause I know she ain't my bitch, but she still trying to get an application for the side bitch. Someone come get her. She dancing like a stripper. Ain't no free willy, but a nigga might flip her. Yeah. I'm more like Giannis playing for the Bucks. I'm macking off the jump while you paying just to fuck. I make her pop it for a P. While you suckers pay a fee. Old sweet ass nigga, I remain sugar free. So baby, gon' bust it for a real one. You looking like a snack, I'm trying to eat some. You know I got that bet, let me beat some. I ain't stingy, wonder, let me see some.
You already know Kane will move.
Better get 100%.
Let me talk to B.I.G. Hey, Miss Lady, let me tell you about your features, like the way you lift your legs, shaking like a ballerina on God. Screaming at you real loud while you grab on your waist, shake your ass in the comes up and leg, and then I feel the mission. You make that body rock, shake and squash it from a distance. Had to make my way to you. Let me get position. You back it up, crazy, trying to work that shit. Give in. I'm intimidated by the booty on you, but I'm also gracious. The way you make your way, I'm talking so patient. Drop that ass like a clue. I lean back like the mace. See what that wag do. Right on my chain, cause you know I got the juice. Right foot, left foot, while you looking back, you. We listen to the left, looking back at you. You can call my dick strong. Better get 100%.
I'm enjoying my motherfucking life. That's all I'm saying. I advise you to do the same. Do shit that make you happy.
Hey, cocksucker. Yeah, you. Knock it off. Sit your ass down.
Sit your
your $5 ass down before I make change.
You think we playing?
And I ain't playing, no.
You better listen up.
It's the FHO Live Podcast, where the truth will be told. We promise you that.
God damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
FHO UBJ.
Big Cell. You still keeping it 100. Well, keep hitting those asses with the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.